Oy vey, I didn't see you guys come in there. Welcome back to the 6 millionth episode of Darius Truxton being a loser. In today's episode, I am live straight out of Tomar, Tomar, however you pronounce that, Portugal. And I'm just here relaxing in my car after walking around all day, exploring. I went to the convent, the Cristo, I think it's called. Some World Heritage recognized site or something. It's like a Knights Templar thing. There was some guy in a Knights Templar costume, the metal helmet, the white robe with the red cross thing. Some LARPer. Anyway, I was just thinking to myself, and you may be wondering, why the hell am I thinking about Darius Truxton if I'm having such a good time? Why would I be thinking about that jobless incel? He's the first thing I think of when I do something exciting, because he's the guy who got up on camera, on live stream, telling people that I don't have a life and that he can't talk to me, he can't have a conversation with me because I don't talk about movies, music, video games, TV, sports, wrestling. This fucking loser. You asking me to sit down and talk about movies is like sacrilege to me, okay? I'm not claiming to be some sort of deity or something like that, but that is an insult to me. Why would I take time out of my precious, adventurous life? I've got so many things going on. Why would I take my time to click on a live stream to listen to some nasally incel talk about movies over 6 hours of Power Wash Simulator? I've got better things to do. You're boring. Like, everything you talk about is boring to me. Like, even when you talk about something like politics, you have the most generic, predictable opinions. You made a response to the Renee Good shooting hoax, this obvious psyop, and you have the most predictable reaction. I stand with immigration. This loser. Like, if you're going to talk about these, television, theater events, like, at least bring an interesting perspective to the table. Point out something that other people don't see. Okay? What does you announcing your standpoint do? You're a loser. You're a nobody. You're on Twitter begging Donald Trump to take over Canada to save you from communism. What the fuck are you talking about? You, by choice, live the communist lifestyle. You're poor. You don't have a job. You collect welfare. You live in a Soviet-style apartment block. Like, your lifestyle is communist. I mean, hold on. Like, it just dawned on me. I just said that he chooses that lifestyle. Who the fuck would choose to live Darius Truxton's lifestyle? Who would choose to be an incel? Who would choose to not have a car? Who would choose to live at 2772 with Robert at the front desk, barking at him because of Domino's deliveries? Who would want that? Don't you want more from life than that? Instead of sitting there for upwards of 9 hours a day playing video games, day in, day out, you're boring. Like, your life is so monotonous. It's so predictable. You wake up, you go to Walmart, you pick up a 2-liter bottle of Coke, a bag of chicken tenders, frozen chicken tenders. You walk home to some ugly, just horrible, decrepit Soviet apartment block. Every day of your life is the same. Like, what motivates you to continue on? If I lived your lifestyle, I would probably make use of the MAID program in Canada. MAID, okay? I'm trying to keep this video kosher. Yet another Jewish pun right there. But anyway, yeah, your life is so depressing. It's so predictable. Like, how does it feel knowing that tomorrow you're going to wake up in this tiny apartment, you're going to turn on your Nintendo Switch, you're going to scroll through a giant library of video games you've wasted money on to pick out which electronic shit you're going to waste 5 hours on? I mean, and look, I play video games, okay? I have my consoles there. They're there for me when I want to play them, okay? I don't sit there on my consoles 5 to 9 hours a day wasting my life away, okay? All of your experiences, your life experiences, have been created for you. You haven't created any life experiences of your own, okay? Somebody else created that video game. Somebody else created Donkey Kong, okay? You go and spend $20 on your cheap shit UFO 50, somebody else's artwork, okay? Because you're not capable of having your own unique life experiences. This is a life experience I have created for myself. I'm driving my right-hand drive car in a country where they drive on the other lane and the steering wheel is on the other side, okay? That's an interesting life experience. I'm going to be happy to think back on this when I'm 80 years old. What are you going to think back on? You know, what, like 80 years of being a loser? 80 years of having no friends, no family, playing video games day in, day out, living in Hamilton, Ontario your entire life? Holy shit. Hamilton, Ontario. Boring, depressing, Indian Hamilton, Ontario. Fuck. Wow. Damn. Look, I gotta go, okay? It's just... if I keep thinking about his lifestyle, the next time I fire up a video, I'm gonna sound just as depressed as he does. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. He's so low energy. He's just like DSP, except DSP will have like a live stream goal of like $1,200, and he'll make $1,200 playing video games. Darius Truxton makes zilch playing video games. He's a welfare collector. He lives in perpetual poverty. Okay? He's sad. He's a liberal. He cries about fascism and authoritarianism. That's exactly what liberals do. He doesn't drive a car. That's liberal. He lives in an inner city. He's liberal. He collects welfare. Liberal. Meanwhile, he's on Twitter cosplaying as a right-winger. He wants Donald Trump to come and save him, the guy who declared a national emergency over COVID-19. The thing that Darius Truxton claims is a scam. You know, it was. Anyway. Oh yeah, and Donald Trump is the father of the vaccine. That's the guy Darius Truxton is worshipping now. You're gay, loser.